Welcome once again, guys, to a brand new installment of the Visual Vapor Reviews. Today, on this beautiful start to the Thanksgiving week, we are going to be talking about some things that we are thankful for and some things that have come, some in-depth talks about how this tank has been working since I've gotten it. So, we'll get into that in just a few seconds, so let's start off with thankfulness. Personally, myself, I'm thankful for being able to do these videos on this channel, as well as being able to spend my life with a wonderful woman like Ariana. You guys can post what you guys are thankful for down in the comment sections. We'll be doing the Thanksgiving week bonanza, and anyone who is interested in that is welcome to write what they're thankful for. So, now we'll get into the performance of this tank and how it's working, but let me get my coffee first. Freshly brewed. Beautiful Colombian breakfast blend. I'm going to set that right off to the side, guys, so we can chat a little bit more about this. Try and move some stuff out the way. There we go. Alright. So, today we've got a mixture of fruit punch, watermelon lemonade, menthol, and I believe, what was it? Yeah, fruit punch, lemonade, watermelon, and menthol. So it's a really nice combo. I really do like it. I'm not used to it as much because the menthol is kind of harsh, but it does taste pretty good. I got these as a 2 for $1 deal special over at Smoker's Choice. So it seemed to mix in really well with the watermelon lemonade flavor that I had before, so not bad. Right over at Smoker's Choice right now, we have a brand new flavor series for what they have. They have a whole tray of two 15 milliliter bottles for $1. So if you spend a single dollar, you get two 15 mils or 30 mils for a single dollar. That's not half bad, guys. So I'd be sure to pick that up today. Bring over a little extra cash. You can walk off with a ton of e-juice. But of course, the flavor is always popping and cracking off this thing. I've got the Alpha Braid coils in here. I just rewicked it yesterday. The coils themselves have lasted a really long time, and I'm really happy with them. They really have. The cotton has lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I've been using it day after day, and I haven't had a single problem with it. Of course, the flavors are really dense, and it's a really strong throat hit, but I'm not complaining. They're not all that bad. Of course, I got my Athena Squonk vape with the Clown's Sweet Tooth. And I'm still enjoying that flavor. That flavor is rockin'. Hold on. Oh, I guess I didn't tighten down the squonker all that much, did I? Yep, I didn't tighten it enough. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna have to do a little something quick. There we go. I guess she was leaking off the side a little bit. I didn't tighten it properly. That stinks. There we go. Now just clean that off a little bit. Now she can squonk properly. Much better. There we go. And the flavor is insane off this. I absolutely love it. But in any case, so the performance on that thing has been rocking. It's been lasting really well. I've used it for the past 6 days non-stop, and I've just fell in love with it. Sipping on that coffee. Alright, so why don't we talk about how, the story of how I got this thing. So, there are two Smoker's Choice in Concord. On Loudon Road, right up the main street, there's Papa Gino's, and in the plaza where the haircut place and the nail salon is, there's a Smoker's Choice there, and that's where I got this tank. The other place that I usually go to is it used to be a diamond shop, it used to be Jared's, but now it's Smoker's Choice. That's where I get a lot of my other stuff. But the tank here, along with the watermelon lemonade, which is now a mixture of my other stuff, is basically what happened was I went in there and the guy told me it was going to be $35. So I come in and I'm thinking, okay, that's going to be pretty good. Not a bad deal. Not bad at all. So I go in and the guy says he doesn't remember saying that, or some other guy, I think it might have been. And so I end up spending I said he said that the tank was 49 something, and he'd go down to 45, and then he'd add in the juice as an extra $10. So it'd be $55. And I said, well, all I got is $50. And he says, well, I'll do that then. So that's how I got the tank. And so then we go to Walmart, and of course me, not wanting to wait until I got home, decided to crack this thing right open and build on it while we're in the car on the way to Walmart. We're bumping and jostling. I'm using the fused Claptons that it came with, and I'm just trying to get them all right and set up. And then I start pulsing the coils, and it slips and burns my hand a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I finally get the cotton in there from my cotton bacon, and I juice it all up, and I take my first hit after we leave Walmart on this thing, and it was delicious. I had never tasted anything so good. I didn't actually strike that. I didn't take my first hit off that until I went back to Smoker's Choice to buy a pipe. Because I do like their glass pieces, and I do pick them up every once in a while. They're pretty good. I like their glass pieces, and I'll sometimes sell my own stuff that I have out of older pieces and whatnot. But still, not a bad price for what it was. It was only $10. But still, the flavor off this thing is popping. I'm at 80 watts, 0.17 ohm resistance. I took a 1-second hit, and we're at 20,518 puffs since I've gotten this iJoy Avenger. So I haven't reset the puff counter. It maxes out at 10,000 and then resets back to 0. So it's maxed out twice, so I know it's at 20,000 puffs. So we're at 20,518 since I've gotten this thing. But honestly, all in all, not a bad flavor. Hold on. I'm going to turn this back down to 65. Wow. Turn it back up to 70 for a bit. That's where the flavor's at. It's really giving off the best flavor at 70 watts. But in any case, I figured I'd show you guys how that's been performing. Do a little Thanksgiving week opening thing and talk about it from there. But in any case, we'll be doing some more videos hopefully later on. And until that time, as always, I'm your host, Michael Cobb. And these have been the Visual Vapor Reviews. Peace, guys. As always, leave your comments in the crotch box. And stay sexy.